We have a mortgage crisis looming over our heads here in America. And today I want to speak about the mortgage forbearance and how it's due, and how, if you're part of the mortgage forbearance program, you'll be able to hopefully get in and ahead and be able to not fear of losing your home. 1.8 million properties are in pre foreclosure at the time of this recording. As always, this is not financial advice, and I do this for entertainment purposes only. The CARES Act homeowners' protections were set to expire at the end of June 2021. However, an extension of the deadline was granted, and now it's set to expire September 30th, 2021. However, you can only extend this for so long. You can only continue to print money for so long. And I know a lot of people on YouTube will probably censor the video, but you want to be smart about your next moves. Forbearance is not loan forgiveness, and please make sure you understand that. Borrowers will need to make both the regular mortgage payments and also have all the payments they missed while the loan was in forbearance. You typically have multiple options for repayment once forbearance expires, but usually full repayment, which is a one-time lump sum. Why is this an issue? Well, depending if you have your mortgage through a major company, top 5, top 6 bank, or if you have your mortgage through a local bank, remember, or smaller mortgage companies, they may have so many loans that become foreclosed that they end up going under as well. So what you want to do is you want to write down every time you call your mortgage company, you want to call 2 to 3 times a week. You want to write down the time, who you spoke to, what you spoke about. You want to take a picture of that, and you want to email it to yourself, so that if you do have to go through court proceedings or you need to show evidence of what you talked and how you communicated, you need to be able to prove it. So even though if you write a note card today, they could say, well, you just wrote that this morning. Meanwhile, if there's a paper trail, you email it to yourself, you will be more successful. Write down who you talked to. Write down minimal stuff like, we talked about this, I said that. And again, you'll get through this. Now, for the people that didn't need to do forbearance but still did it, trying to beat out the system or whatever was in their heads, then you guys are probably going to be in a little bit of a messier situation. Listen up carefully. This is what's going to happen. See, you're going to have to fill out a financial disclosure statement, disclosing bank accounts, disclosing assets, disclosing X, Y, and Z. And when they find out that you had the means and you were working and you didn't lose your job, what's actually going to happen is that money is going to be due right away. If not, you will be foreclosed on your property. And I mean, take it how you want. This is just your warning. So even though you think you beat the game, you really didn't. And you probably just shot yourself in the foot, because if you don't have that $10, $15, $20, $30,000, depending on how much it is, then, you're going to be in an ugly little predicament. If you bank with Wells Fargo's, they close the line of credits, so you can't go and tap that. The banks are getting smarter because they're saying, okay, well, if we close this, we stop this, we don't do this, our consumers can't have access, and that's going to make it easier for them not to go underwater. They're trying to protect themselves for the shitstorm that's coming. I will be making another video today on mortgages and houses and why I think people should buy. And that's that. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you don't like the video, dislike it, unsubscribe, whatever makes you happy. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. God bless. Jesus loves you. I love you too.